So take some problems. So take the first problem. Verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem for the following matrix. Hence, find its inverse. And hence find its inverse. Okay. When it says and hence it's find its inverse, that means you have to necessarily use Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So now write down the matrix. Matrix A is equals to 102, 021, 203. Okay. So question is about verification of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. What Cayley-Hamilton theorem says, the square matrix satisfying its own characteristic equation. That means you have to show that this matrix is actually satisfying the characteristic equation. So find out its characteristic equation first. Okay. So the characteristic equation. What is the characteristic equation? Determinant of a minus lambda equal to 0. That means 1 minus lambda 0, 2, 0, 2 minus lambda 1, 2, 0, 3 minus lambda must be equal to 0. So find out its determinant, use determinant formula and simplify, you will get a cubic equation. Tell me that cubic equation. All of you do it in your notebook.
Lambda square minus 4 lambda
How
plus
can you, how can lambda square, you should get a cubic equation, no?
Lambda cube minus 6 lambda square
plus lambda plus 2.
Plus
plus 7 lambda plus 2.
correct, 7 lambda plus 2 equals to. Okay, so make sure that your characteristic equation is correct. Okay, otherwise the verification cannot be completed. Okay, now what you have to do, you have to show that a cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2i must be equal to 0. Then only verification is done. So compute a square and a cube. Compute a square and a cube. A square equal to a into a. Either you multiply manually if you have calculator and if you know matrix operations, input a and compute a square and a cube. Can you tell me the product? Five
8
508
245
245 80
30.
30. Now compute a cube. A cube can be written as a square into a. Find out. So what is a cube? That's why if you learn operations in calculator, would you have tell
21.
the answer quickly? 21.
0
Hmm.
35
34 or 35?
35
34, sir.
34
12.
12 8 22
23. 23.
23
34,
34 0 55.
Yeah. Now we have all the matrices. Now compute. Consider what you have to consider a cube, because you have to substitute lambda with a. You have to replace lambda with a. Okay, a cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2i. Okay, find out this expression. 21,034, 12,823, 34,050 minus 6 into 508 245 8030 7 into 102 021 203 plus 2i. Okay, equal to What should be the expected answer? So 21 minus 30 plus 7 plus 3. So 21 plus 7, 28 plus 2, 30 minus 30, 0. Similarly, if you notice, remaining entries also will be 0. Did you?
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but null matrix. Therefore, a cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2i equal to 0 implies a satisfying its characteristic equation. Hence, this implies that CHT means Cayley-Hamilton theorem is verified. And what is the next part? To find its inverse. In order to find the inverse, A must be non-singular. How do you ensure that A is non-singular without finding the determinant? Can you say that A is non-singular without finding the determinant at this stage? How do you say A is
Rank
singular?
is 3.
Rank.
Rank.
To find rank again, you have to find out how do you say rank is 3?
Number of non-zero rows.
Is it in echelon form to say that it is to count the number of non-zero rows? Number of non-zero rows in the reduced echelon
Lambda
form.
not equal to 0.
Yeah, if A is non-singular, lambda equal to 0 is not a eigenvalue. A is singular means definitely lambda must be lambda equal to 0 is an eigenvalue. Lambda equal to 0 means what? It is a root of the characteristic equation. Can 0 be root of this characteristic equation? Root cannot satisfy this equation. No, 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2. 2 equal to 0 observed. So 0 is not at all a root of the characteristic equation. Therefore, 0 is not an eigenvalue. Therefore, is that okay? So this ensures that A is non-singular matrix because of the presence of this constant term. Okay, if the constant term is not there, then A will be singular because lambda equal to 0 is an eigenvalue. If the constant term is there, then A is a non-singular matrix. Now, how do you find out inverse of this matrix? Because we have this equation and A inverse exists. Now multiply both sides with the A inverse. Okay. So we have by CHT Cayley-Hamilton theorem. What we have? A cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2i equal to 0. Okay. This implies that A inverse into A cube minus 6a square plus 7a plus 2i equal to A inverse into 0. Re-multiply both sides with A inverse. That means A square minus 6a plus 7i plus 2a inverse equal to 0. So from this, what is A inverse form? Minus 1 by 2 into A square minus 6a plus 7i. Now you know already the expressions for A square. Substitute that. Okay. And find out this Substitute k square A at identity matrix and simplify the matrix and tell me. What could be A inverse? Did you find the inverse?
-3, 0,
Minus 3.
No.
Correct.
0, 2, -1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2, 2, 0, 5 by 2.
Can you tell me the second row?
-1, 1 by 2, 1 by 2.
Correct. Third row?
2, 0, 5 by 2.
2, 0.
5 by 2.
-1.
Correct. Minus. Okay. See, do slowly but correctly because no one will tell us in exams. Okay. Otherwise, you just multiply A and A inverse and ensure that you are getting identity matrix. Okay. So take one more problem. Okay. Find A inverse and A power 4 using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, where A is equals to 1 minus 1 0, 0 1 1, 2 1 2. Now, did you understand the question first? What is the question? You're asked to find
A inverse.
A inverse and A power 4.
this time you are asked to use Cayley-Hamilton theorem. You are not asked to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Do you understand? Are you there?
Yes.
Okay, so that means what you can apply you just find out characteristic equation and use Cayley-Hamilton theorem and substitute lambda with A, you will get an equation. Using that equation, you find out A inverse and A power. Is that okay? So find the characteristic equation first. That means 1 minus lambda minus 1 0 0 1 minus lambda 1 2 1 2 minus lambda equal to 0. Now simplify and tell me the characteristic equation.
Lambda plus
Lambda cube
minus
minus
4 lambda
4 lambda square
plus 5 lambda
plus 3 lambda minus 2.
plus 2 plus 2 sir.
lambda
Plus
cube minus 4 lambda square.
plus 5 lambda
Is this 5 lambda?
Plus 4.
Please mute your TV.
lambda हो गया
Is this 5 lambda? I have something different. Huh?
2 lambda
I got the answer as 3.
2 lambda
I wrote in my notebook as 4 lambda plus 1. Please verify once.
Yes, sir. 4 lambda plus 1.
Then that's what I am telling. Who will tell in exams? Huh? If you do here itself, if you do mistake here itself, then everything else is going to be wrong, no? Hello. So there are some breakdown in internet connectivity. Okay. Now what you have to do, you don't need to verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem. You simply apply Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay. So you say by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we know A satisfies its characteristic equation. Therefore, lambda cube minus 4a square plus 4a plus I equal to 0. Okay. So because of the presence of this constant term, now we are very much sure that A is non-singular. Now you multiply both sides with A inverse. So you may call this as star. Okay. Multiply star both sides with A inverse. We get A inverse into A square minus 4A plus 4I plus A inverse equal to 0. Implies A inverse is equals to minus of A square minus 4A plus 4I. This is equal to 4A minus A square minus 4. Can you tell me this? What is A inverse? Minus 1 minus 2
1.
minus 2 minus 2 minus 2 1
minus 1 minus 2 1.
2 3 minus 1 1
Second row. Please repeat the second row.
minus 2 1
2 3 minus.
minus 1
Okay. So we got A inverse. What is the next part? We are asked to show. We are asked to find out A power 4 also. So how do you find out A power 4? Not by multiplying A square into A square. You try to decrease the degree of A power 4 and then using Cayley-Hamilton theorem and then find out. Okay. So you got the expression for A cube, no? So what is the expression for A cube? Shall I go to the next page? Shall I? Hello?
Yes, sir.
So from this equation, get the expression for A cube. Okay. So star implies what is A cube expression? A cube expression is what?
4A square
4A square minus 4A minus I. Am I right? So this implies that you pre-multiply both sets with A. Now what is this? 4A cube minus 4A square minus A. But what is expression for A cube? Expression for A cube is this one. Okay, so write that 4 into 4A square minus 4A minus I minus 4A square minus A. So simplify this. 16A square minus 16A minus 4I minus 4A square minus A. So this is 16A square minus 17A. I think is it 16A square? 16 minus 4? 12. 12A square minus 4 minus 17A minus 4. Am I right?
Yes, sir.
So you just have to compute a square and substitute in this expression. Find out a square. So what is a square?
One minus two minus one.
Two, three,
Second row.
two, two,
2, 2, 3.
three.
6.5.
6, 1. Correct. Now find out simplify. Can you tell me? Are you there?
-9, -7, -12. 24,
20?
24, 3, 19,
38
minus
minus 5, 22.
Okay. Others also got the same matrix?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Okay. So that is how we will be finding integral power of a matrix, inverse of a non-similar matrix. Okay. We'll just take one more problem. All of you note down. If A equals to 1, 2, 2, 1, if A equal to 1, 2, 2, 1, then express 2a power 5 minus 3a power 4 plus a square minus 4i. 2a power 5 minus 3a power 4 plus a square minus 4i as a linear polynomial. What do you mean by linear polynomial? That means what is the degree?
1.
1 degree.
Degree is 1. So you have a matrix polynomial of degree 5. You have to reduce this 5th degree matrix polynomial to linear polynomial. That means 5th degree polynomial to be reduced to polynomial of degree 1. Polynomial of degree 1 using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. So because you are asked to use Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we need to find out the characteristic equation first, right? So find out the characteristic equation. So what is this characteristic equation? 1 minus lambda 2 2 1 minus lambda equal to 0. Find the determinant and you should get a quadratic equation. What is that quadratic equation?
Lambda square
Lambda square minus 3 lambda
minus
minus
2
1
lambda minus 3
Minus
3.
equal to 0. Okay. Right. Now use Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Shall I proceed? Therefore, by Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we have a square minus 2a minus 3i equal to 0. A square minus 2a minus 3i equal to 0. Okay. Okay. Now, how do I simplify? You are asked to find out. Consider you are asked to find. Consider 2a power 5 minus 3a power 4 plus a square minus 4 minus 4a. So how can I simplify this? How do you want me to proceed?
A square equal to 2a plus 3i.
I know a square equal to 2a plus 3i. Then do you want me to write it as 2a square whole square into a minus 3a square whole square like that, and then simplify, keep on simplifying? So this is fine. This is one way. So after few steps you will arrive to a first degree polynomial, repeated application of this Cayley-Hamilton theorem result. But before proceeding, you just carefully observe the characters, this result and this. Can we do anything? This we have a square minus 2a minus 3a. So can we take some terms common so that we will be able to write this?
We can take a power 4 common from first two terms.
From the first two terms, if I write a, if I take a power 4 from the first two terms, see, can I write this as, can I take some, can I rewrite this as something like, I want a square, right? A square minus 2a. So, are we able to simplify easily? If I can write some of the terms like this, so that this whole term can be written as 0, that is what I'm trying to. If that is not possible, then repeatedly apply the expression for a square and finally arrive to the expression, get that expression. Are you able to? So if that is not the case, you can write it as 2 times a square whole square into a minus 3 times a square whole square plus a square minus 4a. So if you are not able to do that, simply substitute that here 2 times. What is a square? A square, now I can substitute the expression for a square as 2a plus 3i. Okay, so 2a plus 3i whole square into a minus 3 times 2a plus 3i whole square okay, 2i plus a square minus 4a. Simplify it and further simplify. Okay, so 2 times 4a square plus 3 2s are 6 2s are 12a plus 9i into a minus 6a minus 9i plus a square minus 4. So this is 8a square plus 24a plus 18i. Sorry, after I have to multiply with the a also, no? So that means it has to be a cube. So 4 2s are 8, 8a cube, 24a square plus 18a minus plus a square minus 6a minus 39. Okay, again you can simplify this as 8a cube plus 25a square, 25a square, 18a minus 6a means plus 12a. Anything else? Minus 39. Now again replace a cube with a square into a, replace a square with 2a plus 3a. Simplify further. Okay,
Sir,
so
3a power 4. 3a
any,
power 4 plus a square. So 3 into 2a plus 3i whole
where here
square. 3 into a
3
power 4, no sir. 3 into 2a plus
where
3i whole square.
this one here
Above step, sir.
in the above step.
First step 3 into a square whole square.
3 into a square whole square.
Next
Okay,
step.
so I think this whole thing is wrong. Here itself I should put a square, right?
Yes.
That is what you are telling, right?
Yes, sir.
So the remaining expressions are not correct then. Yeah. So minus 3 into again 4a square plus 12a plus 9i plus a square minus 4. Okay, so this has to be minus 12a square minus 36a minus 27i plus a square minus 4. Am I right now? Is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you simplify this expression, then replace a cube and a square with these expressions repeatedly. Okay. So cubic is only one. So 8a cube equal to 8a cube. Second degree 24a square minus 12a square is 12a square plus a square is 13a square. So first degree 18a minus 36a minus 18a, that's it, minus 18a, no? So minus 18a. Next minus 27i minus 4i minus 31i. Am I right? Please check once. If you do any mistake, again everything has to be erased. 8a cube plus 12a square minus 18a minus 31a. Is it fine?
Sir, it's plus 18a.
Where? 8 twos are 9 twos are 18a. Here 12 threes are 36 minus only, no? Here minus 18a minus 13a is minus 30 minus 18a only, right? Any objection?
So here in the place of a square, why didn't you replace it with 2a plus 3i, sir?
Where?
Here a square, you have written it directly. A
Here.
square 4i. No, sir, last.
Here also we can do that, but I can do that here also, no?
Yes, sir.
I thought of simplifying all. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So I can write it as 8a into a square. What is a square? Again, so 8a into what is a square? 2a, na? 2a plus 3a. 2a plus 3i plus 13 into 2a plus 3i minus 18a minus 31i. Again simplify. 16a square plus 24a. 2a plus 3i, right? 2a plus 3i. So 16a square plus 24a plus 26a plus 39i minus 18a minus 31i. Again, what is a square? 2a plus 3i plus 24 plus 26. How much? 15. 50 minus 18 ante 32. 32a. 39i minus 31i means 8i. Am I right? So this is 32a plus 48i plus 32a plus 8i. So what is the final answer? 32 plus 30. 32 plus 32, no? 64, huh? 64a plus 56i. Correct. 64a plus 56i. So this is a linear polynomial. Are we able to reduce it to first degree from fifth degree?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so these are the applications of Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Okay, so using Cayley-Hamilton theorem, we can reduce the degree of a matrix polynomial, and also we can find out inverse of a non-singular matrix. Okay, so just take one problem as homework, and I will give some more problems later. Okay. Write down homework problem. Find okay, verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem, or you write like this: given that A equals to 211 211 010 112 211 010 112. Okay, so first question, verify Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Second question, compute A inverse using Cayley-Hamilton theorem. Third one, okay, find simplify reduce the or you write like this, minimize instead of reduce, minimize the degree of the matrix polynomial a power 8 minus 5a power 7 plus 7a power 6 minus 3a power 5 plus a power 4 minus 5a cube plus 8a square minus 2a plus I. Up to what degree can reduce? This is 8th degree. 8th degree polynomial can be reduced to 2nd degree, because you will get a cubic equation. Cubic equation can be expressed in terms of quadratic equation. That means you can get an expression for a cube in terms of a square. And so don't worry about this long expression. Some of the terms can be 0 if you take some a power 5 or a power 4 common. You just observe the characteristic equation, some terms of this metric polynomial. So if you wisely take some terms common, many terms gets cancelled or 0. Will you try this? So next class we will discuss about diagonalization, which is very important topic. So don't absent for tomorrow's class. All of you try this homework problem.